volume imbalance. That should be on your chart. I believe that we'll probably see S&Ps traded to between now and 8:30 on Friday. Now, what does that mean? Is that an invitation for you to trade? No, it's an invitation for you to study. It might not do it. It might not trade there. It could just fall out of bed and never go there this week or the rest of the year. I'm saying that because we have a fair value gap between this candle's low and this candle's high, but we have a volume imbalance. So your entire range shaded there should be this. That's how you should have it on your chart. Because you can't ignore a volume imbalance if it's part of, or what would be part of a fair value gap. So if there ever is a separation between two candles that would otherwise be like this would be a normal fair value gap, right? You would expect that. But I taught you that you have to use the volume imbalance in concert with that fair value gap, because that's the range they're going to use. Because if you don't do that, you won't have the real consequent encroachment. You won't have the real halfway point. You won't have the real upper and lower quadrant levels. See the importance of that? So it's really important to know that just because I introduce something doesn't mean that you know it. You should go out there and risk more money. You have to go through a process of studying it. You have to have the real rules, not just make it look like I have a chart that looks like ICTs now. It doesn't work like that. You have to know the logic behind it. Okay, and that's why I talk to you with a long-winded approach, because I give a shit. I want you to learn it correctly. I don't want to just go out here and make videos for the AdSense of it. What are you going to say when I stop making videos? What the hell am I doing then? Right. I'm not delivering pizza, right? I want you to learn. I want you to learn it correctly. And that means it's going to take a lot of lecturing and detail, and some of it's going to be boring because you are not at that point of which it means anything to you yet. But when you start to try to use it and your heart's in trying to figure out how to use it correctly, you're going to listen to these lectures, and then it's going to be like, wow, I can see where I was making a mistake there, or I wasn't considering that factor, and now I can see it better. And now you're going to go out and do it better now. That's the proper learning curve, but some of you just don't want to do that. You want it to be right away real quick, and it doesn't work.